shower. All the details on your forecast coming right up.
Now on Good Morning Augusta, a local community comes together with a single message: stop the violence. We'll take you there. Plus, out in full force, how law enforcement plans to crack down on drivers speeding through highways. And later, scam calls are targeting millions of Americans, how officials hope to stop them. Details as your number one source for local weekend morning news starts right now.
Live from Television Park, this is Good Morning Augusta on WJBF News Channel 6.
Well, good morning, sunshine. Thank you for joining us. It's great to see you. I'm Sean Cabbage-Stock. Coverage you can count on begins with people in Washington County working on a safer place to live with a Stop the Violence rally. The event was held at the Washington County Courthouse Saturday. Local and neighboring pastors, ministers, and law enforcement spoke during the day of worship and prayer. The violence happening nationally and across the CSRA, including a shooting incident at the Freaknik Festival on Memorial Day weekend in Sandersville, inspired the group to gather. Community members tell News Channel 6 they want to end the violence by working together.
But if we open our hearts and open our arms to one another and show one another grace, then we can begin the healing process.
Sheriff Joel Cochran says the goal is to save lives and prevent others from being hurt. Feel the need for speed? Well, you might want to slow down. Law enforcement across Georgia, Carolina are teaming up to keep an eye out for speeding, reckless driving, and aggressive behavior on the roads. It's a part of their Operation Southern Slowdown, which runs starting Monday through July 23rd. The effort comes after officials say they have seen a significant increase in the number of cars traveling at speeds more than 100 miles per hour across the Southeast in the past 2 years. Augusta Commission meetings could soon start 3 hours later. City leaders are expected to discuss making those changes this week. Commissioner Sean Frampton pushing the idea, saying nearby governments start later and this will increase public participation. But some commissioners are set with the current times.
If anybody goes to any of the surrounding areas meetings, they will see that those attendants at those evening times are sparse at best. Other major cities have the same type of setup that we do. It seems to work. I'm not in support of it.
Commission meetings have been held at their current time for the past 9 years. Some of the best high school basketball players in the nation will hit the hardwood in North Augusta. It will be the first time since 2019 since fans of some of the nation's top high school basketball players will compete in the National Nike Peace Jam. There will be 3 age divisions at the tournament. The champion of Nike's summer basketball circuit will be crowned. The event runs today through July 24th at Riverview Park Activity Center, that's on Riverview Park Drive. Tickets are $15 a day at the door. Kids 5 and younger get in for free. An Aiken Neighborhood Association is looking to improve their community. 3 meetings will be held to discuss crime and increased police presence and overgrown lots and neglected homes in the Crossland Park neighborhood. One was held recently. I spoke with one man who said more cameras could curb many issues.
You know, they put up, 2 cameras? That's going to help on the very far end. We need something on this end. They need, I would say, at least 4 more cameras.
The second community meeting is scheduled for Tuesday at 6:30. The third is set to meet July 26th. Both meetings will be held at the Crossland Park Neighborhood Cooperative Building. A special election is happening Tuesday in Johnston. Voters will cast their ballots for City Council Ward. Billy Bethea Jr. and Billy Miller are vying for the seats. Polls will open from 7 until 7. Time for a check of our forecast with meteorologist Jennifer Trachi. Jenna, how's the weather looking today?
Well, we have another nice sunny start to the day. Jiffy Lube skiving over Cam and Augusta Regional, showing perfect sunshine and not seeing any clouds across our satellite and radar this morning, at least for the CSRA. But when we zoom out across the 2-state, there is an area of showers and storms just off the coast of Savannah and the rest of those out to sea, not really impacting land too much, along with some cloud cover over in that area. So for us, really not a lot happening this morning. Temperatures are sitting right around average in those upper 60s to low 70s, 69 in Augusta, Allendale waking up at 72, 70 in Barnwell, 70 as well in Millen, Wrightsville also at Augusta in those upper 60s, but most of us into the low to mid 70s. 75 in Florence, 74 in Myrtle Beach. Atlanta waking up to 73. Your morning show forecast shows mostly sunshine throughout the rest of this morning. Then as we go into the afternoon, we will have more clouds building into the area, heating up to 83 degrees by 11 a.m. So today will be pretty similar to yesterday. We're going to be in those low 90s. Storm chances are even lower than yesterday, though, and also humidity is a bit lower. So just a stray shower throughout the afternoon with some clouds moving in. I'll break down all those details for you coming up, but back to you, Sean.
All right, Jenna, thank you. Georgia's second largest school, that's Cobb County, their district, would now have non-certified police officers to carry guns in its schools. Our Atlanta Bureau Chief, Archit Shashadri, has that story.
Cobb County's school board has given the green light to hire staff to carry weapons, but the vote specifically excluded teachers.
So it was too rushed. This is not a concept that we've been debating or talking about in Cobb for months. This is something that had literally less than a 24-hour leg cycle for people to really wrap their heads around it.
We understand that everyone wants our students and educators to be safe in our schools, but introducing more weapons is not the answer to ensuring the safety of everyone involved. Gun violence is a community problem. It's a society problem here in our country, and we do not solve that in a school alone.
Some parents and lawmakers say stricter gun laws will reduce mass shootings, not just arming people in schools.
I've got a kid who's just finished a year teasing elementary right around the corner in Cobb County schools. And I think parents are alarmed, shocked, and very skeptical about whether or not this will indeed create a safer environment for our kids.
Supporters of the move say this will protect students and staff, but those who are opposed say this could drive out teachers from schools.
Everyone should feel safe in their community, whether that is in their school, in their place of worship, in the grocery store, in the local park.
Reporting in Atlanta, Archit Shashadri, Atlanta Bureau Chief.
You may need to take some extra precautions when it comes to your private information and your cell phone. We'll tell you about skin swapping coming up in about 3 minutes.
5 years. We've already recovered hundreds of millions for injured clients. Call me right now.
The FBI is warning about a scam that allows hackers to steal a ton of private information from your cell without ever laying hands on your phone. Here's Diane Lee.
I wish we could go back to the old days with just flip phone.
15 years. That's how long Michael Guyton and Gaffney had the same cell phone number until one day in 2019 he will never forget.
It's a normal day. Look down at my phone. No service. I was trying to figure out what in the world was going on. Calling my provider, couldn't even call my provider.
Guyton says he wasn't late on his bill, but when he finally got a hold of his carrier, they said his number had been ported out. Guyton says his Direct Express account that he uses to pay for insulin was nearly drained. It might sound strange, but not to tech experts like Phil Yanoff in Greenville, who says this spring the same thing happened to his friend, a scam called SIM swapping.
He had someone who was attacking his bank information who was so sophisticated they went in and grabbed his phone number from him and then logged into his bank trying to do SMS verification but having another phone that was getting the text messages.
The term SIM swapping comes from this SIM card, which connects your phone number to your account. But the scammers don't actually need to steal it. All they need is your phone number and some private information so they can call your carrier pretending they're you. The FBI says victims lost $68 million to SIM swapping in 2021 compared to just $12 million in the 3-year period between 2018 and 2020. The founder of Scamicide, Steve Wiseman, says SIM swapping used to target celebrities, and now anyone is vulnerable.
What would a scammer need in order to successfully pull this off?
Not a lot. And that's the interesting thing, because it sounds like it's very complicated, but what the scammers do is they call your carrier. They answer a simple security question. Sometimes it may be, what was your mother's maiden name? And then that allows them to pose as you and get the cell phone carrier to swap the SIM card into their card.
Wiseman announcement says you can protect yourself by setting up a PIN number with your carrier, requesting only in-person SIM card changes, and giving out a Google number to anyone other than close contacts.
And that was Diane Lee reporting. Jenna has another check of your forecast in about 3 minutes.
Weather headlines on News Channel 6, brought to you by Jamie Casino Injury Attorneys.
The Marines taught me Heinz.
Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Good Sunday morning. I hope you had a good weekend so far. Jiffy Lube Skyway Network Cam showing sunny skies once again today. Augusta Marriott looking great. Just a little bit of patchy fog off in the distance right over the river. Upper 60s right now with a dew point also in those upper 60s. So a very muggy start to the day. We're seeing a lot of low 70s as well. 72 in Washington, Sparta, and Sandersville at 70. 71 in Waynesboro, 72 in Allendale. So very consistent temperatures across our area with all of us experiencing sunshine to kick off the morning. Off the coast, though, we do have some moisture, seeing showers and storms not impacting much of the land, just off the coast of Savannah, and more showers and storms up in Tennessee. So for us, we're in an area of fairly dry air this morning, keeping the rain out of our area and also the clouds, giving it a birdie today. Really a pretty nice day, just feeling pretty humid with a slight chance of a shower. Southwest winds up to 4 miles per hour, heating up to 90 degrees by 2 p.m. And after we reach around 3 o'clock, that's when we'll see more clouds moving into the area as highs rise into those low 90s. Great day to be out by the lake, but keep in mind UV index is very high, sitting at 9. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, upper 80s, and we're not expecting any rain over there. Now for us, throughout the entire CSRA, we will be pretty muggy once again today, but not quite as humid as yesterday, giving our outdoor comfort meter 3 out of 10. So rain chances are sticking around this week, but very low today, just at 20%, increasing a little bit for the start of the work week, and scattered storms expected for Tuesday. So we've had a very wet July so far. Notice our calendar showing mostly green boxes here in these bold numbers. Back on Thursday the 7th and also last Sunday, we actually had record rainfall amounts. So these are the days where we've seen the most rain ever in history, bringing our total rainfall amount to almost 10 inches so far. We've also had a very cool month considering where we're usually at for July. Average high is 94 degrees, and we've seen a lot of upper 80s and low 90s, and I don't anticipate that we will see any high temperatures this week or any above average highs. We will stay below average for the next few days, then top off at 94 degrees for Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. So definitely not expecting any major heat this week, just a little bit of rain that we have to deal with. But for today, rain chances are very slim, mostly just a partly cloudy day, possibly a stray shower. The sea breeze will bring showers and storms to some of our southeastern counties, but overall not a lot of accumulation here, and definitely not expecting any severe weather. Monday, same story, nothing severe in store for us, just those isolated to scattered storm chances, a little bit more coverage than today, but still nothing too significant that'll impact your plans too much. Highs today in those low 90s, 92 in Augusta, and for tonight, back to around average in the low 70s, under partly cloudy skies. Your 10-day forecast showing a very consistent week when it comes to both the temperatures and rain chances. Will be anywhere from those low to mid 90s. Today, just a 20% chance of showers, but those rain chances do increase a little bit tomorrow, and then up to 40% for Tuesday.
And if folks want to get to the lake over Clark, if I can get it right,
Clark's Hill Lake.
There you go. It's a great day to do that, right?
Yes, no rain expected over there. It's just partly cloudy and warm, but not too hot.
All right, sounds good. Thank you. If you ever uttered the words, "I wish the Golden Girls would last forever," you're not alone. How the Golden Girls meet the Jetsons, that's coming up next.
At Curtain Call Fabrics, we pride ourselves on being a high-end design center dedicated to providing clients with a breathtaking finished product. From our inventory of high-quality and elegant products and services, from fabric to furniture, we will assist you in bringing your vision to life. The professional design team at Curtain Call is skilled in all aspects of the design process, and we strive to bring your vision to life every time. For a consultation, give us a call or visit our website at curtaincallfabrics.com.
You want to feel Visit forcesunited.org and click the Give icon.
And welcome back. Here's a fix to the legroom problem on planes. Air New Zealand is installing bunk beds and couches in the economy class to help passengers more comfortable on long flights. Starting next year, the airline's Boeing 787 Dreamliner jets will be equipped with Sky Nests. They will feature two sets of three bunk beds stacked in an outward-facing V-shaped configuration. It's not clear which flights will have these options, but the hope is that other airlines will follow the trend.
You know, I want to know what the price is, though, because
That's
it
cool.
must be pretty high.
You think so? For
Yeah.
bunk beds?
I don't know. It looks much more roomy than the seats, so.
Yeah, it's something to add to my bucket list. You know, we talked about a hotel overseas that did not have walls or sky, like a ceiling or whatever, and didn't have a bathroom. So, you know, hey, this is something to add to the bucket.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, a 5-minute pilot of a new show just dropped, and imagine it's sort of the Golden Girls meets the Jetsons. It's called Golden Girls 3033. The show finds Rose, Dorothy, Blanche, and Sophia still sharing a home together in Miami, but now they're living in a millennium in the future, thanks to the discovery of the Fountain of Youth. So far, Golden Girls 3033 doesn't have a home yet, but director Mike Hollingsworth hopes to see it stream on Disney Plus or Hulu. What do you think, Sean? Would you watch it?
Well, this is exciting. I've binge watched Golden Girls for several years now, so you know it's exciting to see something new. You know, I was a little concerned because I thought it was a reboot of the actual show itself. But you know, hey, all of them are dead now, so it's a cartoon.
Yeah, it
So.
definitely looks pretty different. You know, I wasn't really a big fan of Golden Girls
Oh, you
or
know
the
what you're
Jetsons,
missing.
and I don't really like cartoons, so this is probably a no for me. But cool idea.
Yeah, well, I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay.
And just in time for National Ice Cream Day, another new product on the market, first of the kind edible perfume. You can spray it on your scoops the same way you spray it on your body. It's from the ice cream company Salt and Straw. The flavors are a cloud of cocoa, a plume of blooms, or a swoon of citrus. This product is meant to enhance your ice cream eating experience by spraying it on the dessert, or you can spray it on yourself as perfume.
I can't really picture your ice cream needing any more sweetness like that.
Not at all. And
Weird.
spraying that on myself like, as a perfume, I don't know, Jenna.
Yeah, just no. I feel like it'd be sticky too.
Yeah,
You think
exactly.
of it going on food.
So if anyone tries it, definitely let us know because we would like to know how it goes. Well, coming up on Good Morning Augusta, new details are set to be released in the school shooting massacre in Uvalde, Texas. That story coming up. But first, let's send to New York, where Whit Johnson is standing by with a look at what's coming up on Good Morning America. Good morning, Whit.